Hello and welcome to the National Socialism. Today, I want to refer to the news which are repeating frequently that Germany is refusing the claim of the nation Poland to receive compensation for the Holocaust. Since several periods, this is a matter and a headline in the news reported, repeated. Repeated now, I think, many times. And of course, they encounter rich Polish people with rich German people and discuss and determine about compensation for the poorest and people who suffered the Holocaust and even died. And it's for these people, I think, not imaginable what they needed to bear. I think they are wide off behind. But maybe they remember when their families lost, for example, relatives, or they lost habits and traditions on the trail of Holocaust. And the people who are living today have a better life. And but it is a big mistake to the nations like Russia, like Poland, like Ukraine, or all these nordish countries where the victims and families became deported and destroyed very hard too. It is not similar like the Jewish community who have a reputation all over the world, and it is not the biggest group, but up to today, the deportation of people from Russia, Poland, and other countries from this area are representing the brutality and the following problems of this interacting to that families, because you never will encounter a German poor like a poor Russian here in Germany, or you will never encounter a German woman in poverty like a poor Poland woman in Germany. This is a field Germans with Nazi descendants never touch, and they don't know how it is. And this destinies, of course, had been affected of this brutality, and they are missing their relatives here. They have no bonding, and of course, many Russian people and many Polish people have German relatives or had been living in Germany or on the frontiers to Germany and became killed by the Nazis. And honestly, I think Germany cannot pay everybody, but to compare the situations and the life standard, definitely every Nazi descendant family can bear. When you compare others who never had a crime like that in their family, their grandfather or their father never did something like that. They come here for refugees from war, never did something like this, and they can bear to sleep on the floor, or children in Africa can bear to eat peanut butter before they die. So we have really a very tough attitude, others to bear the situation. And I think that every Nazi descendant family, of course, is having more than the average in Germany. That this is something really very concerning and disappointing, that you make the experience that in Germany the Nazi descendants broke the rules and they disordered a social system. And uh, that when you imagine that a person who lost a family became displaced and became raped and victim of psycho-terror, of forced Germanization, in being a child, being a sex slave, to heroin abusing and violent Germans, became maybe like 500 DM to leave very fast. And this is examples of destinies and victims, which are not only one case, and it's of course really hard and life-threatening. And still today there are cases not seen, not reached. The people of course die, and the solution is that they became so hard offended and so hard traumatized that many Holocaust survivors have not one child and are not able, never able to live in marriage. This is a solution for the problem. It had been so hard that nobody survived, and this is, I think, the point. Others are engaged and stand against this hard force to be so criminal that nobody survives, that there will be no victim to compensate. It is a very poor topic, and of course I would say Germany is not able to compensate all victims they were causing. I think that is definitely true and is always an excuse and on a higher range of discussions. But to give nothing, I think, is a big gap and a political incorrectness I have no words for. So I wish you a good day. Bye.